Hey folks, welcome to The Hunting Beast, Episode 10.
Hunting Beast is presented by Can-Am Off-Road, Side by Side, and ATV. And by the following partners, Beaver Tech and Sport Chief.
Hello everyone, what a pleasure it is to be back with you on The Hunting Beast. Today we have yet another exciting show filled with surprises to share with you. To begin, we'll welcome our expert on SpyPoint surveillance cameras. Finally, for this week's hunt, we'll head to the heart of New Brunswick's forest for an exciting adventure. Grab your snacks and get ready for another incredible show. Hey everyone, welcome back to studio. So today we talk about trail cams with our friends from SpyPoint.
Thank you, Shane. Well, I absolutely love deer hunting, and I'm all about finding ways to make my time as effective as possible. And one of the ways that I do that is through trail cameras. Now, I've been a SpyPoint user for many, many years, and I absolutely love it. So when it comes to cellular trail cameras, there are a lot of options to pick from, but the Flex series, they are some of my absolute favorites. So first, when you're thinking of a cellular camera, what I like about the Flex series is that they have true dual SIM technology, which means it is going to pick the best coverage in the area and use that. It also has photo and video transmission, so you're getting incredible images and photos, and it's got a very responsive trigger that adjusts to the conditions for the best image quality. Plus, if you're ever worried about missing the photos while your cameras are transmitting, well, you don't have to worry about that with the Flex cameras because it has the constant capture technology that allows you to send and capture images simultaneously. So overall, the Flex series really combines so many great things into one cellular camera that this has become my absolute favorite by SpyPoint. Now, as far as putting out cameras, I really like using cellular cameras, and there's many reasons for that. But one of the number one things is I believe big bucks, the one thing they don't like is pressure. And if you think about it, as much as you want to go check those cards all the time, the more times you're in and out, the more pressure you're putting on that area. So with a cellular camera, you are getting those pictures once a day, twice a day, every detection, whatever it may be. So when you do get a picture or a video, you can really check it out and see what's going on, see what this buck looks like. And if you're trying to implement some sort of a management plan, you can get a better judge on age. You're not trying to rush yourself when you're in the field. In the moment, you actually know a lot of these deer before you ever get to the field. So it takes a little bit of the pressure off you while you're hunting because now you know what you've got on your area, and it makes it a lot of fun. Because you may not be able to go out and hunt every day, but you can check your cameras every day right on your phone through the SpyPoint app. The other thing, well, SpyPoint cell cameras come with a free 100 photo per month transmission plan. Now, when you need more than 100 photos sent per month, you can choose the paid plan that fits your needs. From basic to unlimited, SpyPoint's plans are among the most affordable on the market. So when it comes to deploying your trail cameras, one of the things that I like to think about is where are the deer already going? Maybe you're just putting it on trails. Maybe you've got some great setups. But for me, I like to put it on things that the bucks are going to interact with. So the first thing I'll look for, natural rubs, natural scrapes. Put those cameras on there. And if you don't have a lot of them, well, that's where you can make your own. And what we're trying to do is kind of create our own buck paradise right in front of our stand. So now we've got a rub post, we've got licking branches. We'll make that mock scrape look big so they've got that visual. And then to top it all off, we usually have a water hole right there. So what we're trying to do is give these deer all sorts of things to come in and keep busy while we're hunting and also get them in front of our cameras and get tons of photos. So overall, Spy Point cameras, I truly believe, make you a more effective hunter because you have more knowledge. So now, once you finally have time to get out there, you can pick the correct stands, you can pick when and where to be there, and you've got a pretty good idea of what's coming by. So although it still takes a lot of time and effort, Spy Point, I really believe, is making hunters more and more effective. Now back to you in the studio with Hunting Beast.
Thank you very much. Now let's get back to the show.
The Hunt of the Week is brought to you by Sport Chief.
Donc, cette semaine, on s'enlignait pour une chasse au Nouveau-Brunswick. Comment est-ce qu'on faisait ça? Dans le fond, c'est un de mes amis qui travaille avec nous, dans le fond, au Québec, qui habite là-bas. Puis, on avait décidé de faire une chasse ensemble. Ça faisait une couple d'années que je guide pour lui à sa pourvoirie. Puis, écoute, on a décidé justement cette année que c'était notre tour. Donc, moi et Shane, on est parti pour la chasse les deux ensemble. Mais on s'était donné un défi de plus, c'est qu'on voulait réussir notre chasse à l'arc traditionnel.
Hi, my name is Shane Lomax. I'm the owner and operator of Biff Ventures Outfitters out of New Brunswick. This is the first time that we've been able to actually go hunting ourselves. So there was a lot of excitement this year coming into the hunt, and we did some preparation over the summer, come up here into a new area that I've never hunted before. So we knew that it was going to be a difficult one for the first year into the hunt. The first day of our hunt, we soon realized that the moose were not where we thought they were. You know, most of the time we ended up finding them this week, they're all in the low ground and swampy area. And with a public hunt, there's a lot of pressure on the cuts. So there's a lot of vehicle traffic, a lot of people that are concentrating their hunts around the cuts, which pushed a lot of the moose into the lower area. So.
Première journée se passe. La première journée, écoute, on avait entendu une réponse au loin. Le mâle, en tout cas, la femelle avait retenu le mâle. Ça n'avait pas été vraiment fameux. Le lendemain matin, on a retourné dans ce même coin-là.
We did a lot of walking the first 2 days. I think we put on like 45 kilometers or something crazy like that.
There's definitely something going on.
Countless notifications in the middle of the night.
Heard her talking to some friends about a perfect 10.
Big racks.
It's just suspicious.
She's obsessed with inches all of a sudden.
I just couldn't take it anymore.
In November, I had to confront him about it. How many of those things are you running right now?
It's almost too easy. Real-time intel from Spy Point cellular trail cameras. This season, please check responsibly.
And we saw a few cows. I think we saw 5 cows, and we had one responsive good bull on Tuesday morning. And then on Wednesday, we had a really good opportunity at a really nice bull. It was coming into range. vehicle that come down, of course, and you can't blame anybody. Nobody did anything wrong. It was just that they come down into the cut with the vehicle and put the moose on high alert, and the bull just wasn't responding the way we were hoping to. So it kind of ruined our opportunity at that guy. We were a little bit disappointed, but we went back into the woods.
Fait que là, on descend d'une coulée, puis à un moment donné, le caméraman Alexis, il dit écoute, je vois des pattes là-bas. Là, on voit une femelle dans Barouette, elle est là, puis elle mange dans un genre de marais à castor dans le fin fond d'une coulée. À un moment donné, on arrive dans le bois, il y a une autre femelle qui passe avec son veau juste en avant de nous autres.
And we ended up spending, I don't know, about 45 minutes or so playing with this cow and calf and another cow. We went about 100 meters, maybe 150 meters past where this cow was in this little wallow. And two bulls come out.
Introducing the Elite 4500 4X, most forgiving iBox in the industry for faster target acquisition and improved accuracy. The versatile 4-to-1 ratio allows you to dial down for close encounters or crank it up for long-distance shots. Improved lens coatings for crisp, edge-to-edge clarity in low light. Premium features for every hunting advantage. The all-new Elite 4500 4X. Hunt for your trophy, not your crosshairs.
We knew going in that this was going to be a tough hunt. So when this bull gave me a good opportunity to come in, it was just absolutely crazy. I think it was like 6 yards or something like that.
C'est incroyable comment il était proche. Fait que là, à ces distances-là, Ornial a comme pogné un petit doute. À un moment donné, il a comme fait un saut. Le mâle a fait un saut, mais Shane s'est dépêché, il s'est viré. Fait que il a fait une shot parfaite. Le mâle, écoute, il a fait une centaine de pieds. Il est tombé là.
Yes.
Awesome.
When you actually fulfill a little bit of a dream like that, to actually harvest a mature bull with a recurve is something special.
Ce qui était moins trippant, par exemple, c'est d'aller sortir cet orignal-là du bois. Parce que je peux vous dire, je pense qu'on a battu le record de la place de fou. Là. Ça montait là, comme un mur pendant 1500 pieds. C'était un mur. Là.
We knew that going in, this hunt wasn't going to be easy, and Jason and I spent a lot of time in the woods before guiding together, and we wanted to put our heads together and actually do something special this year, and it ended up being an excellent week.
Quatrième journée, on repart pour la chasse. On avait spoté un endroit justement un peu plus haut qu'on voulait aller essayer. Un peu plus haut dans la même montagne que Shane avait récolté dans le fond. Fait qu'on se part par un autre côté.
Once we found where these bulls were concentrating away from the cuts into the deeper ground, it wasn't long before we actually, were getting sightings.
Fait qu'à un moment donné, t'as pas on le voit apparaître un genre de 38-40 pouces, il s'en vient, il vient virer aux côtés de nous autres. On est quatrième journée, mais ça n'a comme pas de bon sens sur un 40 pouces. Je me dis, on a encore des chances. Fait que on laisse passer ça. On fait 1000 pieds. Un autre 3 ans et demi qui vient, il vient passer en avant de nous autres. Encore une fois, on niaise pas avec, on dit on n'a pas le temps de niaiser. On continue, on descend d'une coulée, on fait un contour, puis là, écoute, dans notre tête, on commence à le savoir. On dit, écoute, on voit des petits bocs ici partout, il doit y avoir un gros mâle là, quelque part certain. est trippant de ça, c'est de tirer un mâle comme ça, à l'arc traditionnel.
D'après moi, il a tombé là. Hein. T'as pas été loin?
Yes, sir! Hey, tout qu'une shot. Incroyable. Incroyable.
On a fait un travail d'équipe d'en récolter 2 dans le même séjour. Ben, je peux vous dire de quoi c'était incroyable. C'était vraiment une super de belle chasse. Puis je veux remercier vraiment Shane, écoute, qui m'a permis d'aller chasser au Nouveau-Brunswick. C'était incroyable le feeling de pouvoir récolter justement 2 orignales dans la même saison. Donc un gros merci, Shane. Écoute, tu fais un travail extraordinaire. Puis encore 1000 fois, merci beaucoup.
Well, folks, unfortunately, that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back next week with more tips and more thrilling hunts to share. Remember to share your passion with somebody this week. From all of us, good hunting.
This show was made possible thanks to these partners, Can-Am Off-Road, Sport Chief, Beaver Tech, and Bushnell.